Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar, and today we have a post-game analysis of Flashy Pilot on Dooley. Now, this is a build-defining skill. If I acquire this, even at Silver Tier, it is very good on Dooley. You can acquire this, of course, on Vanessa and Stell. We can't play Stell yet, but Vanessa takes decent advantage of this. She has Flagship and she has Submarine. Both can be very powerful for this, but I believe Dooley is the best user. Because his items trigger, I think, a decent amount faster than Vanessa's on average, and if you have the right setup. And the one item in question that makes this all possible is Race Carl, right? Has an 8-second cooldown, which you can reduce a lot with, cooldown scaling as you play the Bazaar. If you get this down to 6 seconds, it's insane. Even further than that, bonkers. But yeah, deal some damage, and when you haste, not hasted, any haste trigger charges 2 seconds. Now, how do we go about doing this? And Dooley has access to some of the best haste in the game, and even some neutral items really enhance this. So, what are we looking for to make this go from 0 to hero like real fast? Well, starting off, we have Shadowed Cloak. Any tier, this is good, but of course, the higher the tier, the more the scaling, I guess more haste time. But the haste time in this build really doesn't matter too much because you have so much of it. You're over hasting your items, as you'll see. But it's all to get that faster trigger of the charge time on your items. So Shadow Cloak is perfect because when you use it, Shadow Cloak is going to trigger, automatically hasting it, and it can keep up with Race Carl's triggers as fast as it goes off. So perfect item. Second best item, which it might be even better, Metronome, right? When you use an adjacent item, haste the other item for 1 to 3 seconds based on its tier. Again, we don't even care if Race Carl gets hasted. As long as something gets hasted, it's insane. Also, a runner-up I have to mention is Energy Potion. Haste all your items. Very good as well. But as you start to run Shadow Cloak and Metronome, these items technically can't get hasted. So Energy Potion value is down a little bit if you stumble across with them. Not to say it's not bad. You could definitely build around that instead of the Metronome Shadow Cloak rabbit hole. But yeah, these two are going to be your standard bread and butter for making this work. This already brings it down to a 4-second cooldown every time these go off. And last to say, what pairs so nicely with this? Ballista, especially with Metronome, right? When you haste, this gains damage fight. Okay, so now we have some scaling that's not coming from Race Carl, but Race Carl is kind of enabling it. Cool. Especially with Metronome. And when this gains haste, charge at 2 seconds. Okay, very similar ability, and you have plenty of items to enable Ballista as well. So as a pair, Race Carl is going to give you all the scaling crit with Flashy Pilot, all the haste triggers, and then also Ballista is going to receive these haste triggers, charging itself, scaling its damage very nicely. You have access to some of the best scaling in the game with this build, so long-term fights you're usually going to make out pretty good. And then the last component to this is throwing in maybe another haste trigger, and you have various options here. Of course, the Companion Core itself is a haste trigger, and it gets charged decently fast with, the two friends that you are running, Race Carl and Ballista. But I believe, I lost track of it for a second. I don't know where. Pendulum is pretty good at fulfilling that purpose a little bit better if you have the Flashy Pilot variant, because now every time you use one of these items, which is going to be pretty fast, this gets charged by 2 seconds. Also gives you starting crit, for one of your friends here. And yeah, it's a ton of haste triggers. The Companion Core only hastes 2 items. They have to be adjacent. For this haste trigger, they don't have to be adjacent. So it's an additional haste trigger and gives your items crit and charges itself a lot. So without further ado, this was very overarching game plan of this build. I think well-rounded and sums it up in general. So without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar. Jumping straight to a Dooley ranked match Reno. See how we do. Going to Dooley's workshop. Companion Core, the core. Let's go Companion Core. Been Craving one of these games as of late. We'll do a bronze tier skill. Fiery's not bad. We can play around that. That's the great part about the command core is we can definitely play around these things. And we get to upgrade it too. Super sweet. So pretty cool. And we take on Pyro. I think you'd be Pyro if you do nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, on my left, your right, check this out. A lot of people come by, drop the likes, comments, that sort of thing. But don't forget you can subscribe totally for free. But if not, thanks for being here and hanging out. Showing up is half the job. At least that's what I'm told. So let's see how we do. Yeah, Companion Core is really nice because it's pretty flexible. And right now we're incentivized to take some burn things. So we're going to try and do that. Because so many different companions do many different things, or the friends at least. Very cool, very cool. Pick up the lighter, kind of cool. It's at least a fast acting burn item, which is nice. Getting a friend for free seems kind of cool too. Even if it's a hammerlet. Alright, we preserved a lot of cash too going into this next day, so here we go. Let's go Sisa? Oh, I didn't remove this. I'm so sorry. That was poor of me. Anyhoozle. Looks like this person ran out of damage, thankfully. Well, let's see if we can, I don't know if we got enough damage. I think we do. We win in overtime, right? We do enough damage before then. Surely, right? Yeah. So that was a bit spooky. For a little while, at least. But we'll take a win. Even if it's a free one gifted, kinda. Hey. Cool, and that's a dub. Continuing on. Cure shop ain't bad. A little expensive for our wants and needs, though. I think the random loot, though. Alright, now we get immolating sparks, so yeah, kind of definitely going a little bit heavier into the what you call it, burn side of things. But this is pretty good. I believe we beat this fight too. Brick Buddy is a very decent friend early on. I think we finally start to scale our burning as well. Like it finally, stays on them. So that's nice. So I think we're strong enough for this fight. Super cool. And yeah, we're trying to take the harder fights if we can that give more XP, because XP is so hard to come by these days. Medium items. Kind of like taking the economy stuff in a way. Cool, we have a friend here. We can get the XP and level up before the next day, so that's awesome. Even take some loot here. And like we might hold on to this loot, because if we get a whatchamacallit, a B1, B2 encounter, we can upgrade all our bronze tier stuff. First off, a lot of value, and we make more money. So, it's worth holding on to it, I think. At the off chance we do find something like that. Hopefully we survive here. I think we do. Cutlass has to not crit though. Okay. Because of that, I think we're fine now. Cool. Ooh, bit scary. But we're a liver. Certainly a liver. Upgrade hammer? Nah, let's go curio shop.
I see buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Take all these. Okay, and then we'll even take one of these and leave. Alright, now we're really praying for a B1, B2 shop. We have so many things we can upgrade right now. And I think we beat this fight. I would like to believe so, but I could be wrong. I think we do enough damage to pressure the shield. Could be wrong. I think barely enough. Again, the shields take half damage from burn. But we're fine. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Getting rigged is awesome. Very powerful skill.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Plus 3 more burn versus defense grid. Keep going down this burn rabbit hole.
I'm not sure where else to send you.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Bell Lista's pretty good.
I prefer action.
So we might move into that plan. Yeah, no B1, no B2. Excuse me. Maybe we hold out for it or something. I don't know. So we'll be hasting this up now versus anything else. Okay. We just have so much junk sitting in our inventory just waiting to be sold. We get some Molly. Yeah, a little bit weaker today, to hopefully for the upside of being stronger later on. That's what we're essentially doing. Proboscis build here, huh? A little bit of scaling we have here, but I don't know if it's enough. Might have been better off with the burn plan, but I think this gets stronger later on, though. Is it enough now? Oh, it's close. It's close, Batman. Nah, we get it, right? We get the dub. Okay. Somehow undefeated, though, even with our bit of greedy opening we're doing. I've never wanted to see a B1, B2 shop more than right here, right now. Pick a slow item. Sure. Take the XP, and I think we beat the Hellbilly. Last time I said that, we really didn't beat the Hellbilly. So hopefully this time is a bit different. Let us partake in this endeavor. I mean, their scaling's way better, no? We're doing like 400 damage by the end of the fight. Cool. It's another hard fight down, which is great for us. Very great indeed. Alright, we need to sell something for that. We'll sell this. As we level up.
If you are Herman Snowy, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
We could party. Party's not bad. Obsidian laser pistol. Nothing here.
I hope you live long enough to
B1, B2, where are you? People complain a lot about fighting him too often, but now we're not fighting him at all.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my
Well, since we're at Barkham, though,
I'm gonna
we can sell some of the stuff
sell this.
for some value.
This is a gift at any price.
I'm down with selling the junk and then keeping the goods here. Again, just praying we find what are we praying to find? B1, B2? Anyways, here we go. Going against Drainy. 22. Crow's Nest flagship. Yep, that's a pretty good build. Don't know if we beat it. I think we're a little slow. Yeah, we could eventually outscale them, but eventually it's not right now. In a perfect world. But we've been pretty lucky so far. We're just running a bunch of junk at the moment. Honestly. I think they did like a hot nerf set / patch or something. Where you cannot find B1, B2 after day 7. So, I think they looked into people's requests. And did just that. Chris Army Knife, okay. It's better than Hammerlit, that's for sure. On the Gorgon. I think we beat the Gorgon, at least. Could be wrong. These are the best 2 items to get hasted for the fight, so if we don't beat them now, then we were never beating this fight. Very nice, question mark. Cool. Dub's a dub. I think we need to get some better playables, though. I think it's an easy fight to win. We'll take the cloak. The cloak would be really good. Cloak, crit, rocket boots, all good stuff. Let's see what we get. Cloak, awesome. Awesome sauce. We can go, let's position a little bit better for this. Take this out. Take this out now. We're done with the burn, though the burn has been very good. We're now onto better things, I believe. Ooh, Sir Walter Cooler, the best boy, as a matter of fact. So this, buy Walter, buy this. We have so much extra money. It's incredible. Get a Ballista upgrade. I wonder if the bug's still in the game. So it used to be, to receive the bonus, the item has to be on board. So let's see if this gains any shielding or not. Because as you see, these gain damage, this gains shielding. This did not. So it's still bugged. If the item you want to get scaled up is in your inventory, it won't work. Just keep that in mind. Silver tier, lower item. Let's go for the skills. Ooh, building crit. Let's go. Okay. Now we got a game plan. I think we're on the hasty tasty train. Man, we're really holding out for this B1, B2 shop. This is beyond greed at this point. We should have sold our junk in inventory a long time ago. It's gonna be a tough fight. 50 regen, hello? What has this guy been doing? Crit? Yeah. Super nice. Flashy Pilot's so good with Dooley. Just because Race Carl goes off so often. Alright, this is the last day that B1, B2 can show up, so.
People first, profit 10.
Yeah, Metronome would be nice. Honestly, this is better than these, I believe. Even if it's slightly.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
First Aiden. First Aiden's actually pretty good.
So, how about this weather where... Oh,
First Aiden's probably a little bit better than Missiles because it has a haste trigger itself. Even if it's so slightly. There it is. We've been holding out and we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. It's not even that good right now, but whatever. Front shop's probably better, but we're so committed to this. You know, our stuff's already silver tier and above, basically, but this is really good. We get to put 2% cooldown on everything, another 4%, and then a 6% on something else. Probably Ballista. Putting the crit here as well. This was very good. I believe we're strong enough to beat Infernal, so we're going to go for it. Without running Walter Cooler. Yeah, we got to go fast, and we're going fast. Okay, very cool. Maybe we get some burn triggers or something, who knows.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived.
Those are terrible. Left-handed's okay, right? Positioning's a little awkward here, but it's alright. Pull down in Haze versus 2 XP. We could get Metronome here. I think it's worth it. Plus a level up's kind of cool. We're running out of money. Metronome? No. Okay, it was worth a shot. Very cool. All right, I really like our build. We're scaling up and such. We're getting close, what, to level 10, finally? Yeah, almost 8.5. Because once we start to go, we really go. That's the cool thing. The bell list scales up a ton. A lot of really good enchants we can put on too, so we'll see. The crook, the crook. Maybe we get an upgrade here, but I'm not super concerned with getting an upgrade.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
I think we can safely run Water Cooler here for this fight, so let's get it. A little bit of scaling is nice. The best boy given ice cold water, lukewarm. Ask the fine gentleman, he'll provide. As Walter always does. Yeah, I think I only gave 10 HP. Thank you. Thank you for coming in today. Yep. 12 gold's a lot, but we'll just take the loot. The loot's nice. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. All of a sudden, we got 40 gold out of nowhere. We can definitely look at Cobweb.
And their rage resembles peace.
Cool LED, heavy, nah. Heavy pulse rifle. Nah.
Reckless
Some decent stuff there, but nothing that really fits the mold of what we're trying to do.
Discounts for peace.
There it is, metronome.
Energies resonate.
More haste triggers. Very good. I think this is more haste overall. So we're going to be so disgustingly over hasted, but we don't care.
But I'm glad.
We care about charging these items as fast as possible. So we're going to try and do just that. Check it out. This should be pretty fast, I believe. Bang, bang. That was quick. Yeah, this went off 4 times. This went off 6 times. Like, super cool. Super, super cool. If we get Ballista down to 6 seconds, that'd be insane.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Hey, that's okay.
And we're gonna get level 10? Awesome. This is the best timeline, as a matter of fact. What's the best thing we can get? I think if we got the robotics factory, that'd be super good. It gives our friends multicasting, which would be, I think, the strongest we can be. I want to look at that real quick. Yeah, robotic factory. It is a diamond tier thing. +1 multicast is so good. Shielding effects is strong. Do we settle for that? It's a lot of survivability. I think we do. Right, shield equal to its damage. Shield seems really good. A little more survivability. Goldie? What do you Goldie get? The crane. I haven't had a crane game in quite some time. I'm kind of looking forward to one if we can do it. We manage to pull it off. Battery. Not a battery board. Free loot is always nice. Take the 2 XP and be very happy. Alright, Sibbas, what do you got? Sea bass. Torpedo Ammo Gaming. Wow, this guy also has a ton of haste. Can we survive it though? Oh my goodness, we do. Wow. See, the shielding really saved her behind there. We would have been toasted. We would have been like a burnt piece of toast. Just no good. Alright. So we are on the hunt for a robotics factory, so we can come across it. That'd be nice. I mean, we are running core. We may not want to be, but for now, it's really good to take this. Alright, as we get thicker than a snicker, because that is the way we win at this point. Because we have all the scale, we have the perfect setup. Or like really good, not perfect, really good setup, right? So we just survive, then we're totally chilling. Because we have infinite scaling. Infinite scaling. I pay well for mid-size. More haste. Okay. And we get XP. Super sick. Give me my loot. Thank you very much. Upgrade a silver tier or lower thing. I don't think we really care about upgrading any of this. More haste time, more haste time. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Maybe there's an item later on we want to upgrade. We have infinite haste, right? Like, there's no reason to do it. Yeah, we're gonna slap this pufferfish silly now. Nice bufferfish build, buddy. Oh, he's on a losing streak. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's got a decent setup, too. Nothing crazy, but... Tell you, Flashy Pilot has been carrying us a little bit, though. It's really cool to see.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Charging station. Weak point detector. We can get more damage here. So I don't even know what item we're really looking for. So we'll just take the more damage. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's a good chance we lose this poorly, so we're gonna take this fight. We may lose this one as well, though. This is a tough fight. Does a lot of damage here. But we're just better and faster and stronger. Nice. 24 gold is really nice pickup. Gold tier skills. Win games. Ooh. Shield bash is nice. Firing these off faster is really good. You see, like, we can take the curio shop here. Check this out. Sell. Sell. Hold on to that. Sell, sell. We just have so much money, we can buy everything. First off. Anything remotely viable, we're going to do this. Alright, but now we can do this. And upgrade this. To now give this more cooldown. Very nice. Little heads up play. Nothing crazy. Ooh, the dig site. We have so much money.
Fumes? Where shall we start?
Radiant Solar Farms. Shift Barricade. Turbo Chem Snail. Give 3% starting crit here. We will settle for the feather. Yes, yes, right.
Magnificent find.
6% cooldown seems really cool. This is almost down to 6 seconds, which is a big game changer. It goes off like 25% faster. I don't know if that's the right math on that, but that's what it kind of comes down to. We out here doing a lot of damage, though. Sheesh. Okay, one more fight. We have so much prestige. We could be a little lackluster too. Oh man, I was really hoping for it. Really hoping for a robotics factory. Who's got the next best haste thing? Is it Mac? Doesn't he have like the catalyst or something? Well, he also has this. When you crit, charges 2, haste 3 items. Absolute perfection. When you freeze, poison 8. Ooh, they changed black ice. I like this a lot. This will be fun to play with. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think Mac is like my most look forward to class to play. The potion seems fun, like all these different things he has available. But I want to see if this is faster than the core. So we need to build some crit before this goes crazy, but... Oh, yeah. This is actually a really nice item to pick up. We can get more haste skills? Please stop. Diamond tier skills.
Not humility, a deception.
These are okay. Frozen Flames we could build around, but why would we? 16% starting crit versus the flat damage. Do 16% starting crit. Less times the race Carl has to go off before we get 100% crit. Gunpowder. The core has served us really well, though, I will say. We could take Swashbuckle. Swashbuckle would be a ton of damage. Swashbuckle's a ton of scaling damage, but I think we're alright on that. I'll give one more roll before I stop. I lied, one more roll. Okay.
That belongs in a museum.
Nothing crazy. Recover some money from that. Alright. Okay, so hopefully this is the last fight. We'll check it out. Kind of been rocking and rolling with this friend build. And by far the best thing we've gotten is Flashy Pilot though. Provides for a really good, you know, build around because it does so much damage. That's it. That's a double Reno. Nice. It's cool. Hey, it's so cool to be able to get like 10 wins with the friend core, companion course type stuff. Because when this game first came out, it was like such a meme. It was like, this is certainly a thing you can do. It wasn't good at all, but now it's pretty decent. So, thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. Till next one. Bye bye.